Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to another week of the vlog. And I'm somewhere in France, fairly near Chamonix, on this ice climbing day, and we've been invited by Petzl here. Now, this week of the Lattice week is a little bit tricky for me because it's the first time that work has started to get in the way. So I've got this shoot, I've got a shoot at Sass-Fee at the weekend, and it is going to be tricky to fit in the Lattice stuff. See how we go. Good morning. This is it. This is the ice structure that we found last night, and now we're just sort of exploring today. A bit of a funny shoot, a bit tricky with language and stuff, but it's going to be good. We're going to make it work. So we're going to film here, and then tonight, I'm hoping we'll finish around about 3:30, and I'm going to dash back to Chamonix and try to get in a session tonight, which I wasn't going to do, but if I can fit it in, it makes my whole life a lot easier. So I'll show you some shots of this place. This will be on the Climbing Daily episode, and then I'm going to dash back. Just go crank. You good, Jake?
Very good. Being very well looked after here. My Petzl. Fantastic lentil lunch. So, yeah, life is happy.
It's lunchtime, so we're just smashing some food, and then we're going to finish off this shoot and then head back home, I think. So we've got some time lapses to do, a few interviews, just a last little pick-up stuff. Hey guys, we've finished the Petzl shoot. Jake killed it, of course. And now we're driving back to Chamonix, and we should be there in about an hour and a half, which means I can get in this gym session, which I've basically been talking about all day. Sorry, Jake.
It's true, he has been talking about this gym session all day. I actually think he's got a secret hot date or something. No one can get this excited for a climbing gym.
Just campusing. That's literally it. It's a campus session. And a hot date.
It's weird.
You're weird.
It's weird.
I made it! Got to the gym. Time for the workout. And I think I'm going to do campus stuff and then max hangs, which would be good. John's here, of course. Hello, John. How you doing?
I'm fine, actually.
Yeah. So the last thing in the world, to be honest with you, that I want to be doing right now is doing this. But I know it's going to help later in the week, and I'm semi-psyched.
One shot, all I got, the big prize, all I want. One fight, takes the crown, shots fired, but I'm missing.
I feel strong. What happened? Zero sleep last night, none. Couldn't sleep, working all day, driving.
I'm straight up, I talk back, all in, no regret. Pull the pin, ride or die, I move ahead, and I never back down.
There we go, session done. Max hangs, campusing stuff, and compression using the TRX. I feel really quite good. I cannot tell you how knackered I am. I didn't sleep, blah, 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 lots of work, blah, 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 like what you guys go through every single day. But if I hadn't had that Lattice plan, I would have sat in my house and had a glass of wine this evening. But having it there, having it ticking away at me, reminding me, forced me out. It got me doing it. And I do feel good. Obviously, I feel knackered, but man, I did the max hangs good. Like, it was the strongest I felt it. I felt good, and I feel fit, and now I can collapse and have a glass of wine and actually feel like I've done something. So cheers, Lattice, that was good. Pushed me to do something. The rest of my crazy week continues, and I will take you guys with me. So I will see you in a couple of days. we're in Sass-Fee. I'm on an epic TV shoot for the next day and a half, and then driving back to Chamonix the next day after that. So not much Lattice stuff going on here. I did a little bit this morning, a bit of stabilisation things. But when I get back on Sunday, I'm going to have a big gym session. But check this place out. Hey, welcome to our tiny hotel room in Sass-Fee. Myself and Johan, best cameraman at Epic TV, link in the description below. He is filming. This is our room, and I'm having to fit in a Lattice training stretching session, which used to be my least favourite exercise. I found it a bit boring, but now it's this real nice moment where you can just chill and just like look after yourself a little bit, which is quite nice. And amidst the chaos, it's just a little bit of a zen moment. So today we're filming the finals for the UAAA, and then we're heading home. So I'll see you at the gym in Chamonix. How you doing? I'm back from Sass-Fee, and I totally forgot my camera. So I'm on my iPhone. I'm with Josh, Alpine extraordinaire. And today I've got to do 6 boulders 3 times each, 3 sets of 5 minutes climbing, easy stuff, and a floor core. So I'm not going to film that much, but little bits on this. So I haven't had a chance to climb in 3 days. One of the reasons is work, Sass-Fee as you saw, but also rather embarrassingly, I've got old. So I got out of the shower the other day, had a really kind of hectic day where I had that thing at Petzl, didn't sleep, whole day filming, back here, straight into the gym. And then woke up the next morning, had a shower, dried my head or hair with a towel, and put my back out, and I was like, couldn't move, lying on the floor. So I gave myself Thursday, Friday working, Saturday working, and then today's my first day back. My back feels okay, a little bit sore, need someone to like elbow it, but ready to climb now, I think. So the other week, we did this little extension boulder to this orange thing. That was a bit too easy, so we're going to extend the extension, go right from the bottom up into the fingery bit. This has got to be the most middle-class thing I've ever done, because me and Josh, we're currently watching the cricket whilst having a session. What a session! Endurance done, finished. Started getting pumped towards the end of that. I think I'm just a bit tired, but it's good, felt good. Skin management, tricky. So now I'm going to do some floor core stuff. So that's 3 exercises, 3 different core stuff. And then that'll be it. Then home. Then chat with you guys. Meant to have a chat before, didn't have a chat. Gonna have a chat. We're gonna chat, you and me. So, back from the gym. I'm sort of almost halfway through this whole thing, so I thought it would be a good time to chat to you guys about how it's all been. One of the questions I get asked a lot is how easy is it to fit it into your normal life? And that's one thing that I was worried about when I started it off, because I've got a fairly hectic lifestyle sometimes, and I was just worried about having loads of sessions that had to be in climbing walls with specific equipment. But I haven't found that so far. So every week there's a breakdown of what I have to do, and then it's up to me to organise those into days. So perhaps I'll have 8 slots or things that I've got to do, and it's up to me to go, well, Monday I've got to go and watch ice hockey. Tuesday I will do max hangs and some endurance stuff. Wednesday I'll do some stretching stuff. So you can fit it into what you're doing. And not every session needs a climbing wall. There's a lot of stuff you can do at home by yourself or with bands, so you don't always need to be in a wall to get a session done. I reckon 3 to 4 sessions in a climbing wall a week, you'd easily get through everything. Now, how do I feel? Well, before I started this, I was doing really intense, heavy weighted pull-ups, weighted hangs. And actually what the program has done is take me back from that a little bit. So there is weighted stuff within the program, but not as intensely as I was doing it. So weirdly, what I feel is that I might have got a little bit less strong in terms of my top level, but I do feel so much better as a climber. I'm doing exercises that I never would have thought about. Stretching stuff on my shoulders, stabilization things, a lot of core work, and exercises that I had no idea how to do before this program. So I feel fit. I feel like a climber. I don't feel like a climber who's finished. I'm sort of midway through this process, but I feel overall better. So for me, that's the big sort of thing to take away from this, is how I'm feeling. So you can grab these plans on the Epic TV shop if you want. We're offering this discount thing, so you get the rungs and you get the light plan for a really discounted amount. The advantage of the rungs is that you can train at home or at work even, or anywhere else. So again, if you can't get to a climbing wall, getting a rung is a good place to start. And thank you to everyone who's following along with this journey, because honestly, you guys make this thing easy. I love your comments. I like the help you give me online, so thank you so much for that. Follow along my Instagram, and of course subscribe to this channel if you haven't already for updates on this training. See you soon.